What's up, fam? It's your boy Vic. We're back at it again with another banger. Hope you guys are doing well. And I know it's been a solid minute. Your boy goes into hibernation as soon as it gets cold. I strongly dislike the cold. But we out here. We are well, and thank God for that. But we out here killing it. And today's, as you can see in the title, we are going to retune the whip at Atlanta Powerhouse Performance. Yep, so we at the APP and the garage in here, but the car is all the way over there. So let's go over there and get this party started. And it's been like 3 years since we've tuned Linda. She did pretty good last time. She made like 190 horsepower and 126 torque. You can see that video. I'll tag it up above somewhere in there, and you guys can see that if you wish. We're gonna retune it and without the Integra, because that one's just absorbing a lot of heat. So it's just gonna be without it, and hopefully we make some more horsepower straight out the rip, and we're gonna find out. Maybe I'll hit the 200, which I've been kind of wanting to hit anyways, but we're gonna give it a test. And I know there's somebody who wanted me to retune it with a different Integra, which technically is kind of what we're gonna do, but without it. So without further ado, oh, also I know y'all missed my supersonic blue pearl. Look at that, she outside chilling, and here he is. The party shall be starting here soon. Also, towards the end, I will fill you guys in on what Atlanta Powerhouse Performance did while I was gone in Mexico, because there was a few things wrong with the car before I left. I didn't want to go past 3,500 RPMs, so on and so forth, and some other things were wrong. I'll inform y'all at the end on this one. Let's get to the dyno. She's looking good. I miss her. It's been 2 weeks since I've seen my baby. Look at this thing, my guys. Sheesh. Oh yeah, she clean. Got her warming up so we can test run this baby. I can't wait. As you can tell, the Integra is not on, but we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully y'all can hear me. This fan's loud, dog. But this thing looking sexy. But on the real though, I am hoping we hit 200 for sure. He said we should be able to make some good horsepower straight out the back, so I'm hoping for that 200. We're having a little malfunction. We're trying to make sure it's all good. They're checking it up, make sure it's Gucci, it's like some rattling or something. I think they figured it out, and it may just be by alignment, and the tires are making this weird sound, but sounds like it's all good, and we're gonna hope for the best. I was a little scared because I was on the timing side, so let's hope for the best. Just a little pull, but that VTEC sounded amazing. But she is a little rich. She's smoking like them boys at Waffle House outside, boy. So when he did that run, there was a little bit of moisture coming through the exhaust. It ended up, the sensor that connects here, ended up blocking the signal from him seeing how the car is running. So he ended up just cutting it off. And he said that the fuel was leaning out just a little bit while he was on that little run. So he's trying to fix that so it can be to where he would like it to be, so to be healthy. There's still water and moisture inside the exhaust, so it keeps crapping out on those bad boys. The sensors, the O2 sensors. Alright, so I'm going to try to explain this as best as possible for you guys. He gave me a quick explanation on it, on the thing that they connect on the back of the exhaust, which is this guy here. You could call it a wideband or O2 sensor. What it does is basically helps them see the fuel to air ratio and stuff like that, and maybe other things, but that's kind of the main thing. So you can see on whether the car is running lean or not, so he can fix the fuel and air with it, so he can adjust as we are doing the tune. All right, let's see. Let's hope there's not much moisture in there so it doesn't burn that out. But let's go for. Also, she may or may not make it to where she was. It could be, like, if she doesn't make it, like the horsepower that she did before, it could be, you know, compression could be off. I mean, it's been 3 years since I've driven this car, and I've driven it so much, so anything could happen. So on the first little 2 runs, just for fun, warming it up, it made like 150 to the wheel at like 127 torque. And then it made 170 something to the wheel horsepower, and then it made 129 torque on the little second run he just did. We'll see if we're gonna push it all the way or not. So you can kind of see it here. Look at that. Sheesh. Boosting. Psych, I wish. Let's see what we made in this run. Check it out, fam. Check it out. Still got some adjustments to make, but 194.24 and then torque 130. Let's go. That was definitely a solid run for the most part. 194. He is still checking up on certain stuff. There's stuff happening. It's acting as a whole different car, which, I mean, is good, but I'm trying to work out some bugs on this bad boy, hopefully put out the power some more. Now I do want all you homies, while you're watching this, before we get that final pull, I want you guys to definitely guess where we're gonna end up at. You win a prize? No, I'm just kidding, I ain't got no prize for y'all, but anyways, y'all just guess it at the bottom, alright? Things like pull 4, take 4, 5, whatever, that wasn't counting. Man, I just love that VTEC. That thing is loud and ready, and the exhaust's not even that loud. It sounds stock when you hear it rolling. It just sounds great. He said he let out a little early just to see if we're going on the right direction, and he says so far we're in a good road. Says we are slowly going and gaining horsepower. The green, solid green, is what we have, just what we just ran, right around these points, as you can tell, different horsepowers, and this thing is moving, dog. We are slowly climbing. That was definitely a solid run, my guys. We definitely got close to my goal, if not at my goal, and it is exciting. VTEC is popping like crazy. It is sounding absolutely awesome, as you can hear it. Let me show you guys the sheet here. Look at them numbers there. 199.43 on horsepower and then 132 torque. She's looking solid, fam. Let's hope for more. Alright, fam, so I missed the final pull, but we made a decent amount of power. It lowered down just a little bit. The problem is I'm running too big of an ejector, so we're running like 40% at wide open. So we should be running like 70% plus, you know. Should be running wide open, but unfortunately these injectors are 550cc injectors, so we're running a little too big. So I'm not making the full horsepower what I should be making, but if I were running smaller, I'll be running 200 plus for sure on horsepower. But let me show you. Alright, here we go. So you can see here, like when it came in, just kind of messing with it. 150, obviously we're leaving with, dang, that's a devil's number. Dang it, we're screwed. 196.66 and 133 torque, which is more than last time, and 6 more horsepower than last time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and like basically 7 more torque than last time, which is absolutely great. Roll. It hit right on that part. Nice. Yeah, that is the new tire. Alright fam, that is it for this video. I do appreciate everybody who's watched and who stayed subscribed while I was chilling. I do appreciate very much. And yeah, I mean technically we did the 200, but you know, I'm still happy because the car is running and it's in my hands now because it was tripping. And well, let me not end it yet. So what happened is the distributor was, one of the sensors were a little bit off, so it wasn't allowing me to go over 3,500. And then the time belt was apparently, it was loose and we had to get a new time belt, so that was changed. I think like a few more things were tinkered with, but that's what was wrong and that's why I was at the shop. And then obviously we're gonna got it tuned because it's been a while and trying to hit that 200. But if we could possibly mess with the cams, we'll hit that 200 plus and whatnot. But I do appreciate you guys watching and we'll catch you guys on the flip. All right, bet.